Hi guys, and welcome back to Manny Centric. We are here today doing a quick review of the September Manny X Me box, which is Hocus Pocus. And I literally just got this in the mail today, so I wanted to make sure that I tell you guys all about it, what's in it, and whether or not I think that it's a good investment this month. So if you're new to the channel, now's a great time to go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button. If you are one of my current supporters who are already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back, and let's get started. So the Hocus Pocus box comes with, for our special gift, a nail artistry brush. So basically for if you're doing reverse stamping, or if you are actually into a little bit of freehand, this will definitely come in handy. And I don't know what they're charging for it yet, because they usually release it a little bit before they release it with the box, before they actually start charging for it as an individual item. But usually they run like what, $8 to $10 on the site, I think. So I'll go ahead and pull this out so that we can look at it. It's got the cool little jewels in the handle, of course. And then I hate that I had to pull that off, but I want you guys to be able to actually see the brush and the bristles. So very nice and thin and small, and they're pretty sturdy too. So definitely a great buy to have, and comes with a cap. So yeah, we're happy about that too, considering I'm one of those people that needs a little help storing things properly. So they're definitely a good buy. And keep in mind, Manny X Me boxes with the polish are like $25 a month. So you get your special gift, which this month is that brush, and then you get 2 plates and 2 polishes. The plates are exclusive, so you won't be seeing those again. They only come out during the Manny X Me box. So I'm giving you guys a quick close-up of one of the plates, and you've got cats and potions, you've got some witch hats, and I think, yeah, pentagrams, I think, and you've got more potion bottles, and I think, yeah, that's potion bottles with ingredients. Then you've got the feathers and this 5-point star again. Then you've got some skulls, and I think those are meant to be a spell book, and cards, the eye, feathers. Pretty much you got it. Lots of stuff that's, spell related, but very cool. These are so intricately designed. I don't even think that my camera is equipped to really pull it off. But you also have some little sayings over here. Witches be tripping. You've got witch be gone. And I put a spell on you and you're mine. Baddest witch in town. So, yes, I can drive a stick. So, you've got all of these plus more pattern designs, which these are great if you're doing a high contrast manicure. So I'm going to go ahead and put that one to the side. We're going to move on to the plate that has more of the singular stamps. If you're like me, patterns are great, but I don't usually do too many patterns. I usually do more of a singular stamp. So with the singular stamp, we have, of course, the kitty, skull, hats. I'm not sure what the hair is for, but okay. Candles, wands, and I thought this was the coolest I love the cauldron with the skull and the pumpkin at the bottom, but with the ghosties and like all of the smoke and magic that's coming out. I love, love, love that one. And then, of course, moons, because I'm always happy about anything that has moons on it. And more moons and crystals. So I think personally that this is a really good set to have if you're into Halloween and you're into like witchy things. That's going to be a wonderful set to have just for in the future for any manicures you might want to do. Now, it does come with 2 nail polishes. This one is Love Potion, and it's a pink. I'm sorry, I wasn't super excited about it just because I got a pink in, I think it was the May box. And while they're not the same, they are slightly different. This one is more of like a Pepto-Bismol pink. The other one was more like a light neon. So, I mean, if you really like pink, you're going to be very happy about that one. I've been wearing pink all summer, so that's... I would have actually preferred if it had been like more like this color. Like, if it had been more of a... more dulled down. Just a little more. Just dial it down a little bit more. I would have been okay. But, that's okay. The cool thing is if you have like your own YouTube channel or if you have an Instagram or social media, you can set that to the side and put it in a giveaway. But I do like this one, this Black Hollow. This one is called Black Magic. And yes, I will definitely be using this in my mani today. And I just want to go ahead and see if I can get that focused so that you guys can see the Black Hollow. Like, it's just really, really shiny and perfect. I can't wait to use it. So, that's everything. We do have candy treats in this one. So, I'm really excited about that. Some more pineapple candy. And it's chewy, so I will be absolutely eating these as I do my mani. But overall, I would say, yeah, definitely get the box if you're into the theme. If you're not really into witches and you're still into Halloween, but you're more into ghosties, go ahead and get the Booyah set. It's going to come with a stamper, a scraper, 1 polish, and 1 plate. And it's like 15 bucks. So it'd be $10 cheaper. You won't get all the cool, like, witchy theme and spell theme, but you'll get like mostly ghost theme stuff. So options are there, especially for Halloween coming up. And now that we are done with that, I'm going to go ahead and create a look. So while I go ahead and put on my liquid latex, I'll be right back. Okay guys, we are back and I'm going to go ahead and start by showing you how I did this little bit of a dark cherry gradient. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my sheer black again, which I've got right here, and I've got a sponge dipped a little bit in Merlot from Maniology. I think it was like last November's box, but anyway, I really like the color, and it's like deep and really rich pigmented, so be careful with it, just because you'll end up getting like way more of it than the sheer black, because what I want to do is build up the black a little bit, but I want it to have like that sheer black color, but I want it to have like that red tip. So that's all we're doing here. And I've already applied the liquid latex, of course. And then as you see, it starts to build at the tip, but I don't want it to build too much because it will overpower my stamp. So what I'm going to do is go in with the sheer black and brush over it. And believe me guys, this was like a spur of the moment design because I literally got the box today and I was like, what can I do that's a little bit different from what everybody else is doing? And I had this idea and I was like, you know what? I think I like it. So we're going to do it again for my forefinger. Just dab a little bit of that red on the tip. And I was originally thinking of just doing this one in a smoky, like sheer black. And then I thought about it and I was like, that's not exactly what I want. And what's the point of doing it if you're not going to do exactly what you want? And I blurred that in just a little bit because I want it to be a little bit like almost a smoky sheer black, but with the red too. So I know it's hard to describe, but definitely once we take pictures and everything, you guys will get the picture. And then I've already got it completely covered and opaque on my thumb. And then I've got just the smoky black on my pinky. And now we're going to go ahead and start doing the stamping, because I really do love this hollow. Alright, my forefinger and middle finger are now dry. And I went ahead and added a smudge-free top coat to my ring finger. I am loving that black hollow. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and do another one of these stamps because I really like that design. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the ghosties in there, but I definitely want to try. And it looks like I might be able to get them in there. So I'm going to try to add those in, but minus the cauldron. Okay, I didn't get the ghosties in. Sorry guys, but that's okay. I'm still really liking the way that hollow shows up on Merlot. And I'm going to go ahead and clean off if there's any residue on my stamper. And then we're going to zoom out a little so that I can go ahead and clean this off. Even though technically I don't need to clean it off for the next design. You guys know my OCD, where it's like I'm absolutely terrified that I'm going to get gunk in there and it's never going to come out. And I've cleaned off my scraper, so we are ready to go again. And I've decided for my middle finger, my focal point, because I have issues, I really like symmetry. And I'm positive at least somebody's going to get that Soul Eater reference. I've decided on the skull and the birdie because I really think that that looks so cool. And I'm going to go ahead and take the rest of this off, because I just want the skull and the bird, none of the extra. And it's a lot harder with a roller than it is with anything else. And then there we've got our bird and skull. And then I've got my wisp of smoke around it. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just grab a dotting tool and add some of the black hollow dots to my plain Jane nails. And that's pretty much just to draw attention to that gradient of the smoky black. And then I'm going to go ahead, clean these nails up so that you guys can get a final look. And then I'll take pictures. Okay guys, we are back and this is the final look. And I've got to say, for a Mani on the fly, I am so proud of how this turned out. I had a vision in my head of what I wanted, and I'm really happy that it just turned out so well. Final thoughts on this are, yes, BRC, sweetie, I did it again. I just can't get the stamping right. It just always has to come out like, ooh, my nails are so pretty. Like I'm looking at them instead of everybody else. But also Merlot is a gorgeous color from Maniology, but like with all like dark reds and dark colors. Be careful putting it on because once you make a mistake, it is a little bit of a stainer. So I just wanted you guys to be aware of that if you're following this like for color. But yeah, I'll go ahead and post the pics. I'm so happy. Oh, I really like these. So pardon me while I stare at my nails for another few hours before bedtime. Thank you guys again so much for joining me tonight for this review and nail art look / tutorial. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day.